Let me share my screen. What is it that you like to trade? Is it like NAS, Euro USD, Bitcoin, Gold? Like what's your
Uh, I don't know. I was more into like before I was looking into option trades or whatever. So
hmm
I don't like I don't know about gold and nothing like that. But like when I was like doing it, we was always looking at like Tesla and like things like that. Like so I don't
hmm
really know what category that's under. But
Tesla is just stocks. That's
yeah,
it.
just regular.
But
Yeah, it was
this
just like regular stocks.
but this will work for no matter what. It doesn't matter. This will work for anything. So this is Tesla. This is you already know what trading view is, right? Like this what we're on.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't know if I had to tell you about like, indicators and all this stuff. Like, you know what all this is, time frames.
No, not really. I don't really know all that. Well, I know that like that's what like when I cause like I said I was watching it and I was gonna invest, but I was always nervous to just to pull the trigger. But from what like the videos that I was watching and stuff like that, they were like I kept like my problem was to learn how to I knew how to do like the line that you try to say like the buy-in line, but I didn't know how to put it like to put where to sell at and like learn how to pull out.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, I got you. Let me break this down. I got you. All right, so we are on Euro USD. That's basically Europe versus United States dollar. What I'm
Okay.
breaking down to you, it doesn't matter what chart we're on, it's the same system for all same thing. So don't
Okay.
think too deep on that part. No, it doesn't
All
matter what
right.
we trade. So
All right.
since we were on Euro USD, this was the daily time frame. So since we already know that we are in and you understand uptrends and stuff like that, or do I got basically it's
Somewhat.
breaking structure. So basically like this, you can see that let me zoom in. We're breaking structure. We're breaking structure. Basically, we're just going up and up and up. So we know we're
Okay.
in buys. Oh, we know that we're in buys. So let me take all this
Yep.
off. We're just gonna go down to the 4 hour so you can see everything. All I'm looking for is the support of this was a retracement on the daily. So you see how we are, doesn't matter where we put it, but you see how we are in an uptrend. But we had to
Yep.
have this retracement to come down. Like we always have to have a retracement for it to go back higher, and some retracements are deeper.
Okay.
I just had to show you that on the daily. We go down to the 4 hour. We already understand that we're looking for buys, so I'm gonna be looking for support areas. Where would my support areas be? Well, since I can't go off of anything over here, I'm just looking for buys. I would have to go off of history, which is basically over here. So all I'm doing is looking for. This is just a rectangle. It's nothing fancy. Support areas like this, where price was bouncing off one time, came down, bounced two times, came down, bounced three times, came down, bounced four times. It doesn't have to be one, two, three, four, five times, but at least two times lets me know that this is support. This is
Okay. So
support.
basically, support is basically what you're saying is like when it goes up and it comes down. It
Exactly
goes
on
up,
the
it goes up a lot and then it comes down a little. Then it goes right back up and come down. So that's the support.
yeah, and this is price. So basically, I'm getting a head, but I would be putting a whole number. 200 because you're going to say, well, where exactly am I buying? Right here. And basically, you're looking for your buys right there. So since we already saying that support right there, I'm just going to use my whole number, 900. Here, so
And this right here, what you're saying, that's basically in the time frames as a charts.
Yeah, I'm just writing this down for you for like a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
So this was basic our support right here that we talked about, and this was the support right here that we talked about. So basically that's why I have the support, like where is my support? Because you got to have a support when you're in buys. This is a support right here. As you see why, one, two, three, four, and this is a support right here as well.
Okay.
And all these will be, and since you understand the support, next is your whole number. You already understand that you're buying. The whole number is the basically everything. I don't know why that keeps popping up. And this is how we don't make um the chart all clouded up with indicators because we don't need indicators.
Okay.
So we put all this over here. And then let me show you your opportunities. Basically, this is just how you look at the chart now. So basically, if you miss this opportunity, you have this opportunity. If you miss this, you have this. If you miss this, you have this for this whole buy. And this is
So
more.
then, so then I know might be going ahead of myself, but you know how you noticed that you showed me the three or four different times you could have got in.
Hmm.
Um, the time the perfect time to get in and to be on the low points right before it starts jumping again, like
Yeah.
basically where you have the lines coming across.
Yeah, well, that's price. So basically, banks or big institutions, they have their money like in areas, right? And I don't want it to get all jumbled up, but areas right here. So they can't have price go past this, or it'll take everybody out, or it'll take their position out. So they don't want to take their position out. So I have to have some support area to where do I know that they're not going to go any lower than because they're not going to take their own position out. That's why I go do whole numbers. Anything with banks, they love whole numbers. So that's why I put my entries at whole numbers. That's why everything
Okay.
is so nice and clean. So if I'm in the wrong and my trade is going against me, well, I need to get out of it because my losses should be way smaller than my wins.
Okay.
What questions do you have for this buy setup? And then I'll do it, show you a sell setup, but I just want to know the questions you have for the buy.
Um. So far, so basically, like, all right. So when I do want to go, like, say for instance, all those numbers on the right side, those are
Mhm.
the buy points. So how do like I'm still kind of like I still didn't notice. 'Cause just kind of do it kind of a little fast, but how do you like buy in on them? Like I know you could see it, and I know like like you put the blue line. Like how do you put the blue line? Like
Yeah, my bad, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to go
that's
fast.
cool. That's cool. It's cool.
Okay. So you understood the buys, why we're in buys?
Yeah,
Okay, so now I'm gonna go down to the
because the cat.
support.
Yeah, because of the. Yeah, all right, all right. Yeah,
Because we're in buys. When it's selling, it's resistance, but when it's buying, you want to buy like you don't want to go no lower because you're trying to go up. So you're
yeah.
trying to buy, but you have to do it at a support because if you buy like right here, then you're
You
gonna
buying
be in
too
all
high.
this drawdown. You would rather buy low, always buy low.
Okay.
So since we're looking for our support is always those candles when they're tapping down. So when it's tapping down on price one time comes down, even if it's like in the vicinity two times, three times, four times. I could get in at the third time or the second time or the fourth time, but you have that opportunity because you have that support. If you missed it, I'm going backwards, but this is your support right here. One, two, three, and then this is your support. One, two, three, four. And then one, two, three. You can see all these candles. Does my candles being blacked out like mess you up?
Um, not really because I could kind of see it, but I'm used to like the other ones like the blue with the no is it
Yeah,
green and the red or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
So
I could do.
all right, like all right. So this is another question. A little question I got.
Mhm.
We're looking at it at the 4 hour point. Um, the other guy that I was like watching the stuff, he was always saying like do the 30 minute to the 15 minute. So is it you're just showing me right now on the 4 hour, or is it
No, so everything
should
is
I
the
watch throughout the 4 hour? Because the 4 hour it'll just take longer to hit that point, or the
yeah.
30 minutes and the 15 is just the faster and instant, more instant.
All right, so look at it like this. I'm gonna clear all this up. So whether we're on the daily,
Okay,
hold on, let me go to the entrance. Whether we're on the daily, I'm gonna put this line right here. We're not gonna
okay,
move this line. Nothing's gonna go, nothing changes whether we when we go to the 4 hour, if we go to the 30 minute, we are still at that price. Nothing changes. So it doesn't matter if we're on the 4 hour, the daily, we're when price hits this, when the candlesticks come up to this price, even if we go down to the 5 minute, if you want to be on scalping trades, we're still at this price. So it doesn't matter which one you choose. The 5 minute is just you can choose either or because it once either price it's on it hits the price and no matter what time frame you're on. You know what
okay,
I mean? Like this is on the 5 minute, you still came up here on the 5 minute, and you still came up here on the 30 minute.
okay.
So there's not really a difference. It's just where is the candlesticks at during now at this price.
So, and one question, like I said, I don't know if I keep jumping ahead, but
You're
right
good.
now, if this chart and we was to buy in right now,
Well,
would
this is
it?
a, this is a sell right here.
I was just about to say this is because it was like what it was like puts he like it was puts and some other shit he was trying to tell me it was basically like that like selling or trading. He was like, so right now, because I noticed it was at the high point that you put the blue line, but
Mhm.
everything's been going lower, so it'll be a sell.
Yeah, it's just a sell. So basically,
So
like you see the 1, 2 candles, we're down here. So 1, 2, 3,
and
4.
it's going
Put
down.
a resistance right here because it's not a support, it's resistance. It's a ceiling. 1, 2. That's why I said sometimes they hit it on the two. It's not always 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it'll hit it on the two, but you still have it because you had 1, 2, 3 candlesticks on this. So this should let you know that that's support. So I mean resistance. So all you're doing is waiting. Let me see. Let me see what. Take this away. Oh, and this line, my bad. It's a horizontal ray. So all you do is just come over here, and it's just horizontal ray.
Okay, so the horizontal way that's how we lock in our price points and everything.
Well, yeah, but that is just where I'm. That's just the area that I'm looking at. So if this was just where you only saw this, I have to wait for the candles to come back to this blue line. So when it comes back to this blue line, that's when I'll be like, okay, this is when I'm gonna get in my trade. This is just a short position. Oh, hold on. Got the wrong one. All right. Why is it going positive? Hold on. Long position, short position. Do you see why? So, okay, you know what trading view is. The short position, the green is supposed to be at the bottom. I don't know why long position. They have it backwards. Am I tripping? This says long position and it's going down. What the heck? All right. I'm sure there's something I have to tweak in here, but all right. This is supposed to be short position. So it's going down. And let me show you where all your trades are. All I'm doing is making them whole numbers. So if you miss this one right here, you still have this one right here. And you still have this point right here. If you missed it, you still have this over here.
Okay.
Nothing changed. It's just the sales. What questions do you have for the sales?
Uh, not. I don't really have any too many questions on the sales. It's basically the same thing, just in reverse.
That's it. That's really it. That's all it really is in trading is buys and sells. There's nothing else. I don't trade ranges. So if we're in a weird range like this, where it's not going up or down, it's just in, let me see, a better range. Like stuff like this. I like when the market's moving like this, when it's flowing, but when it gets all, oh, perfect. This.
Okay,
Let me
I
look
get
at,
what you mean.
yeah.
It's not like bigger and deeper.
Yeah,
Dip.
like this. This will
Yeah.
chop up your account. All the weird stuff. This is what you want. You want like that.
Okay.
But I don't take trades in this. Even though I can get it, that ain't nothing. We're in sales. We're in sales. That's all I'm gonna do is this. You can see the resistance. Okay, cool. What's my whole number? I'm gonna put 200. Okay, cool. 300. Okay, cool. Take these boxes away because you don't need to see these boxes. Oh, it's doing that weird stuff. Long position. All right. And you got all these. So if this opportunity was missed, you got all these opportunities. So it still can be done. It's just I don't like how choppy it gets because it like plays higher in the. I mean, it still can be done. I mean, it's just I don't like it. I don't like playing in the choppy stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. That's good to like let me know because all trades are not good trades. Like you don't gotta trade
Yeah.
every day. So you would have bought in on this trade today or no?
EU? Yeah, I was in on the EU trade this morning.
Oh, okay, okay,
I think that's the first trade I went over with you. That's why I broke it down because that was the trade I was in.
okay.
Let me see. Let me see. XRP. Or do you do XRP? You don't, oh, you don't. Do you have any like a crypto portfolio or a
Nah,
Robinhood stocks? Anything?
nah, nah. I
Uh,
used to have that stuff, but I don't. Man, I forgot all about all that stuff.
you're good. If you're looking for a broker account, you can use Hanko Trade.
That's what the other guy I was doing. I had a little account. I was like through a mirror trade from the other people because he was like, I like it because you could trade live and they give you like fake money, but you could trade live like that but play with the fake money until you get it. Like you get what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. So that's what this is who you use. You can use Hanko Trade, but there's a lot more. Like Hanko Trade is not the only one. Like there's a lot because over my 7 years, I've never used just one broker. You multiple brokers.
Now, is it a difference in different brokers or
Every broker, it's like their banks. Every bank has a different, I don't know, when you have credit card transactions, they probably charge you 2 pennies, 2 cents. It's just like that. They're just brokers. So every trade you take, it might cost you like 2 cents. Something that's not even 3 cents, just like they have a fee. That's why they're a broker.
okay, okay.
What other questions do you have? Or you want me to break down? You said Tesla? Let's see Tesla.
Yeah, because
Like,
I don't know, like they used to always he always be like, "Look, man, you we can make money if it goes up or goes down." Like, and he used to always be like, "My favorite, one of my favorites is Tesla." And every day they used to give up is one guy, and then he got two other partners with him, and they get on the screen call, and then every day they'll all three give up like around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. They'll give up each like two or three stocks that they think is gonna. All right, I'm following these stocks, sell if they hit these points, and if they don't, if they hit these points, buy in, and you know what I mean, like da da da. Then they'll go live, like, look, I told you the stock. Yeah, look, I told everybody. Look, everybody in the chat followed it and making money and stuff like that. So
mm-hmm.
that's why it started getting me like triggered to it. I'm like, wow, like I kind of want. You know what I mean, like I said, I'm not the richest guy, but at the time I was really good with being a street guy. So my money was really good. You know what I mean? So I
I
wanted
got
to try to make money similar to what I was making already, but without being in the streets. Like, you get what I mean?
you. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I told you,
Okay.
man, I'm basically ready to get out this stuff, and I just want to learn this stuff. I'm a pretty smart guy when it comes to numbers and money and thing, or just anything with schooling and stuff like that. So I figured I wouldn't mind investing. I just wanted to find the right person. I felt like you were the right person, so that's why I just pulled the trigger, like bump it. Let me just try it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I feel
man.
like you're gonna be. I feel like you're gonna be able to teach me. Like I said, the stuff you already taught me right now is somewhat like whoa, like you know what I mean, like. I feel like I don't got it all the way, but I feel like a little confident to start looking at charts and start trying to do things.
Yeah. Did you see how basically I did? All I did was just look for so stocks are different with the numbers because you see how they're just in the hundreds, like 300, 400, 5. It's not like euro where it's in like 10,000s and stuff like that. All I did was mark up 400 and 300, and you could just took the sales, and that's simple with stocks. I mean, you know what I mean? That's all I'm telling you is hey, look at the price 300. Look at what you're doing. There's a chance right here. One, two, three. Hey, we're in sales, so we're just gonna go down. Look at the other price down. Oh, go to down to 400. Okay, you're at 400. So one, two. You see the drop, and that's stock. I don't do stocks, but that's some money. But I don't do stocks, but I can if I wanted to. You can see how it's the same
So
thing.
so what do you do then? Like so like what's
What
four
we
at
just did this
what's
when we Euro USD, UJ, all anything this right here.
also basically money like that's four X is money.
All this is money. Crypto, indices, bonds, options. You said your options.
I know,
Uh,
no, no, I know you make money, but I mean as of like, cause you know gold is gold, and you know like you saying
yeah.
like the euro and I mean like as of the bill and stuff like that.
Here, we'll break gold down too. Hold on. This is gold now. We're on gold. Let me clear all this up. You already see that we're selling. This is a 4 hour. So if you want to just, if since you like 30 minutes and everything, you saw the 4 hour how we were selling huge and hard. So all I'm gonna do is look for my resistance areas that you see right here. And gold, it's only goes up from $1 to like 4,500. So gold is a little different with the pricing too, but it's the same thing of like, oh, it's like just do 50. Because you can't do 100, 100, 100, 100 with gold because it's only goes up to 4,500 with gold to zero. So you have to use like 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, like that with the price. So when you do stuff like that, let me see.
Right now, gold is on a sell. It's been going down. Oh, it's been going up.
Yeah, it's been going up. No, 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 no. It's selling. Gold's on a
Oh,
sell.
seven.
Yeah. Let me click it. How am I doing this wrong? Seven. Oh, so gold, we're just gonna have to go straight off the resistance. Straight off resistance. And the price would probably not be a whole number. Gold is probably like this. So not saying a whole number, just saying like it would have to be like 70, 80, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 versus the 50s. Because that's what it's
Right,
looking like. The 50 is right here, but I would rather do. So you see how the 50 is right here? Like it's still nothing came above here, but I would rather just go off of the 60 than the 50 is just letting me know, hey, we're still selling. Like it's not even going up here.
right.
But I like how that 60 plays out. Here's another resistance right here. Let's see what the I don't trade gold, so let's see how gold works. What does this go up to? 10. Let me see. So all you're doing is looking for resist. If you trade gold, you're just looking for resistance. Take that away, and you still have all your, don't have that. 47.15, 46.60. Just whole numbers. Straight resistance with gold. Because this over here is the same, and it just shot way up here just for nothing, just to be back into this resistance area. And this is 80. Take this away so you can see it clearer. Minus this big unnormal spike up just to take out everybody for this big drop. You still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then all 10, 11, 12 right here. Opportunities just to take the sell. Does that make sense? All you're doing is just looking for the resistance.
Okay. Now, say for instance, like, all right, you said I had all those times to buy, and if I bought it in the beginning and the beginning of
Right here.
the green, nah, that yeah, well, more to the left.
Over here.
Yeah, if I bought it over there, I will have to wait all that time for it to drop really for real to make money, right?
No, it don't have to drop this low. This is just gold. Um,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was the gold. So,
yeah, it don't have to drop that low. Like, let me show you this. Right here where it says 53. So if you
mm,
put in a trade, let me do a sell one so it makes more sense. All right, so if you put in a trade right here where it says 55 and you see it going up to 70, if you're taking a $10 trade, that's 10 times 82.3. I mean, I can make it 82, but that's 10 times that. I don't even know. Let me see what that is. 10 times 82. 820. So that's $820 you made right here with no drawdown. The drawdown would have been 10 points. So it would have been 10 times 10, which is 100. So you would have lost 100 to gain 800. Well, you didn't even lose nothing because there's no drawdown. So you just gained 800.
okay,
And that'll be this middle number just to make it simple for everything. It keeps going away when I go off of it.
okay,
What else do you give me some questions? That's all I could think of. I mean, I can show you like, I don't use indicators at all. Like this little emoji stuff should show you why it's not even real to use any, uh, all this stuff doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't help you do anything. I'm just taking out all the fluff on, I don't even know what that does. That doesn't do none of this stuff does anything. So only all you need is price and price action, movement. And it doesn't matter what you trade.
Okay. Honestly, I don't really have too many questions, bro.
All right, man. Just text me whenever you want to hop back on the Zoom and just let me know. Just give me whatever you need. Let me know.
All right, I got you, bro. Thanks.
All right, man.